Chat, what's poppin', man? Welcome back to the streams. What's good? What's good? Yo, good morning, man. How's everyone doing? What's good? What's poppin'? Good morning. Wow. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Chat, it's a good day today, man. It is a good day. Who's here? What's good? Malenko, Coat, what's good? Come say hi, chat. What's poppin', man? Hopefully you guys are good. Hopefully you're chilling. Yeah, man, there's a lot of opportunity today, a lot of potential. So let's run it up, man. I'm excited. Big day today. What's good, Jed? Chat, I can't lie. This play right here was the move. This was the move right there. Discipline, what's good, brother? 220 pips like that, bro. Like that. Chat, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, man. But look. Let's lock it in here, chat. There's a lot of potential for us today. A lot of opportunity here. Let's do a little quick breakdown. And then we're going to get into the stream, man. There's a lot of opportunity. It was also late to take it off the support. Yeah, I couldn't get anything, to be honest. I saw the fire at the 15 no bottom wick at the level. And I was just like, nah. And then just left it. I don't know why, but there you go. Anyway, chat. Gold made a new all-time high yesterday, which is insane. After that monthly flip, it was pretty much guaranteed, right? That monthly flip, and we were just like, yeah, safe. In a bit. See you later. Yeah, chat, look, weekly time frame pushing up as well. You got 13 hours till the week closes. Daily time frame, no bottom wick, and you did also make a gap here, so I don't know, man. It could be interesting. It could be a little bit interesting here, but with that being said, let's drop to the lower time frames. 4 hours now flipping after grabbing a shitload of liquidity. 2 hour close bearish actually, which is a bit interesting. 1 hour close weak bullish. 30 minute. By the way, chat, I'm gonna drop down and use the lower time frame levels today because, well, you know why, we're at all-time high. There's no data on anything above like the 15-minute time frame, really. Chat, if you close back above this level here, you're most likely gonna continue up on the 15. You've got room all the way now until 32.19. Jesus. And yeah, if you do push back down though, you've got room all the way back towards this level here. These ranges are still like 200 pips. This one's 170. This one's 100, I think. 130, is it? Yeah. So chat, the ranges are still massive. So you have to be very, very careful here, man. There's a lot of opportunity, but again, just be careful. Let's see how this 15-minute closes in 5 minutes. What I also wanted to do as well was this. Let's get our sessions on. We're gonna mark out. This is something I'm gonna start doing as well. We're gonna mark out Asian lows and highs right now. So Asian lows 31.85. Asian high was right about here, 32.20. So with that being said, chat, I do think realistically now, we did come down, nearly swept Asian lows. You didn't actually sweep it on the dot, but you nearly did. Especially if the 15-minute closes like this, you should see a continuation up towards 32.19. Only concern is stops are absolutely gigantic right now, which is very, very difficult. I'm not really sure how we can fucking get a position here with stops that large, if I'm truly honest. But we always find a way, right? So I'm sure we'll be able to find a way. Let's just see what we can do here. See how the 15-minute closes. Hourly's just opened though, remember that. So you've only just opened 10 minutes ago on this hourly candle. With that being said though, you are making structure the entire way up, right? Higher highs, higher lows. Realistically, you should come up and break this high right now. There's no real reason for it not to. 5 minute structure's bullish, 1 minute structure's bullish. 30 minute. Yeah, chat, you look good here. So what we could maybe do would be still 130 pip stops. Chat, even if we get a 50 pip bottom wick here, you still have 130 pips. This current hourly candle, which has been open for 10 minutes, is 190 pips. Insane. I would look for a retest of this support here, but by the looks of it, chat, you're just gonna go. And even if you do, the stops are ginormous anyway. Maybe we can get like a trend play on the 5 minutes, something like that, but I don't even know, chat. Let's see what we can do. I expect Asian highs to be tapped at least, to be honest. And yeah, let's see, chat. Let's see. How's your guys' week been though? Hopefully you guys are good. I've had 2 wins, 1 loss, so decent week. Not too bad. Can't really complain. Yeah, hopefully you guys are chilling, man. 2 minutes here to the 15-minute close. Yeah, where is everyone? I genuinely feel like people have been wrecked by the markets and they're like taking a week off or whatever. It would make a lot of sense, right? It would make a lot of sense. Bro took a trade whilst watching the car. Legend in the game. Legend in the game, you know. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my phone in 1 sec. Real talk though, those car guys, they clean the car. They're actually goated at what they do. They're so good at washing those cars, it's ridiculous. 15 euros to wash the inside and the outside of a Range Rover Sport, which is a big car. They like literally drive it away. I sit there, drink a little coffee, trade, and then they like bring it up to me. I jump in, drive away. It makes you feel like fucking, I don't know, but it's sick. I just sit here quietly. What's good, Rentor? How you doing, man? Chat, 1 minute here to the 15-minute close. VIP? Yeah, exactly. What's good, JJ? How's it going, bro? Broke the highs. Chat, I need to start pulling the trigger on these trend players, man. This trend play right here, with 20 pip stops, it's just around like 300 pips nearly. 250. Got Cook still here though. No trades yesterday. W, Jed. No trades yesterday is good, man. That's good discipline. So I think you should see a retest into this level, right? Only problem is stops are absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, insane. But let's see how we play out. My broker is open. Good. We would need to come down all the way towards like 3201 at least for me to even think about getting a wick entry. Just because of stops. 15-minute closed. Bullish. Kind of right at a level though, which is a bit difficult. And are you gonna push up top wick first? We got a big trade on US 30 recovery yesterday. Nice, bro. Congrats. What's good, Zare? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Oh, chat. Chat. I don't even know what to say, man. That could have been a 10k trade. Nah, I'm joking. There's no shoulda, coulda, wouldas around here. Tried to trade Asian a bit last night. I was kind of scared, but made 15 pips, so I'm happy. Good stuff, Danny. Congrats. Good stuff. Let me put my lines here as well. Buys above. Buys above. There's no sells below here, but we'll put it. Bro, change the background and all, yeah? Color, background, everything, man. You mean the charts or my office? What's good, Crypto Maniac? How's it going, brother? Pushing down here, chat. Interesting stuff. This might be our little 15 minute, tap into the level. You should tap into 2119 now. There's no reason why you wouldn't. The merch is out? Not yet. Bro, I kind of haven't moved forward on it. I've been so busy with other stuff. I actually need to lock in with that there. I want to get some nice clothes out. Chat, there's your break and retest right there. A lot of volume right now, holy shit. 70 pip candle right there in like 2 minutes. Can we get a 5-minute no bottom wick, chat? If we get that, woo, 5-minute no bottom wick somewhere down here would be elite. High low being made, I agree. Stops are still 100 pips though. Need us to come down a little bit further here. But it looks like we might reject. Remember the 1 hour is still technically like... The 1 hour is still technically a little bit difficult here. Because you did close like really weak. I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference though, but... We need a decent entry. Yeah, the discipline this week's been insane. The discipline's been crazy. Like, see all this volume and not execute randomly is really good skill. The lemon drink play, goated. Chat, the car wash play is elite. I was at the airport yesterday as well, but no airport trade. Airport trade, if you know the airport trade, you're an OG. That is so, like, top tier OG content right there. Chat. 1 minute to the 5-minute close. Can it close no bottom wick, please? If it can, we'll get some buys. Doesn't look like it wants to, though. You might have already made that. This might be your low right here. If you were going to make a higher low, it'd probably be around here as well. Let's see, chat. 30 seconds till the 5-minute close. Chat, if this 5-minute closes no bottom wick, I'll take a buy off the rip. It's not going to close no bottom wick. Or is it? 10 seconds. Nah, cooked. Chat, it would have been so clean as well. That would have been super clean. Airport trade back in the day, 100 pips TP smash, goated. That was goated, bro, I can't lie. That was absolutely elite. Chat, this might be your buys here. This might be your level. Lower high being made. Sorry, higher low being made. Or do you need to come down further? That's the question. Maybe. Look at this. We flipped here, chat. Broke the lows. Okay. It sells, bro. What about this tells you we're looking for sells right now? I don't see anything that's telling me sells here. Not one thing. Look at this monthly candle. That is not a candle you want to sell into. Not in the slightest. Chat, potentially if we close back above the level on the 5-minute, we can look at taking some buys to continue up. What's good, Tyler? How's it going, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, chat, I think this might push up here. I think you might have just made your low. But let's see. I need a setup, right? I need either like a 5-minute closure back above the level, or I need like a 5-minute no bottom wick, something like that, chat, just to tell me that we're gonna continue up. You do have a 30-minute close as well in about 8 minutes here. Oh, you're re-breaking the high, right? Chat, this is gonna go. Chat, that's tough as well. The no bottom wick was, wow. 30-minute can still flip. Technically, it could still flip, yeah. It could do. But look at the structure on the 5-minute. Look at everything, man. We grabbed so much liquidity here on the 4-hour. I think if you're going to rip down, you still need to re-break these highs, at least. 5-minute is pushing up. If those stops were a little bit smaller, we would have had probably a wick entry there. 15-minute gonna flip? I do agree. I think it will. Chat, if this 5-minute can close above here, leave a top wick, you get a sky dweller play on the 5-minute. That's your play to take it back up. But obviously, I need to close back above this little high here, just to indicate that we're gonna continue up right now. Let's see. What's the 1-minute saying? It's not bad. Also not the best though. 1 minute and 20 to the 5-minute close, chat. Let's see what we can get here. Minutes still technically previously closed bearish, right? So you do have to be a little bit concerned about that. If the next 30-minute closes bullish, you're most likely going to continue up. That's in 5 minutes. Yeah, this 5-minute looks like it wants to continue down a little bit maybe. Or it's just going to close like this and then rip straight up, no bottom wick, as always. That's another play right now. Waiting on the 30? Yeah, not a bad shout, Tyler. Not a bad shout, brother. Oh, chat. Look what you did right here. Wait. Look what you did. You came back and retested that 30-minute previous high to the T. Like on the dot, you retested it. I think this continues up, chat. That's such a textbook break and retest. Got cooked last night, 80 pip candle. Bro, it's tough. Calm, it's a tough one, man. I just keep... Oh, chat, wait. 5-minute closed above here. Hang on, chat. Look at him. Oh, just give me a bottom wick, man. Doesn't want to give us it. Does not want to give us it, chat. It's going to pop up. I just keep knowing what's going to happen, but not getting a setup. It's starting to get a little bit frustrating. Like, I knew exactly what was going to happen here. The little break and retest this area right there. On the dot. Didn't have a setup, man. And then same thing down here, right? Like, to be fair, I kind of did have a setup here. I just didn't execute it, really. And it wasn't really a perfect setup either. Technically, a no bottom wick candle needs to have, like, actually no bottom wick. But this one did have... like a 5 pip bottom wick, so it's just tough, man. Like, that's part of being a trader. It's literally like seeing a setup that you know is gonna do something, but because it's not your setup, you can't take it. Just watch it run in front of my eyes with no fucking entry. Thing is, there's been entries, but like I just keep, I don't know. Yeah, they're not perfect. You are right, Kata. Like, there's setups, but then they're always like, there's always something weird about it, always something wrong about it, and you know what's gonna happen, but you just can't take it. I don't know, chat. This 30-minute looks good though. This 30-minute looks good. If we can come back down, break that previous 15-minute low here, and then flip after the 30-minute closes, it's gonna be decent for some buys. Like I said though, I wanted to see that 30-minute level get retapped right here. If stops are a little bit smaller, 95, chat, I'm not taking a 95 pip stop. I just can't do it. Literally cannot do it. Gold on steroids? If gold was on steroids, it'd be behaving properly, right? It's just gold on fucking crack, is what it is. It's gold on crack. Literally fucking super crack cocaine. Quote of the day? Yeah, maybe. Chat, I got a lemon drink today though, so we should be good. Should get some positions here. Watch this. Gold's gonna run 2 minutes before the close. We do have a 4-hour close in an hour and a half, which is gonna tell you a lot. But obviously, if we can get a position right now and be done for the day, done for the week even, that'd be sick. You got your loss back? I mean, it depends. Since the loss, no, but obviously the trade before the loss was like 4K. The loss was like the trade before the loss was like 3K, sorry. The loss was like 5K. And we made like 1.5K yesterday, so nearly, I guess. Nearly. So much volume filling all the ranges before our closures. Gold is cracked out. It is indeed, man. It is indeed. This 30-minute close is going to be good, though. Big break of structure. Bullish price action still in play. You're now back into this range if you close above. Obviously, if this 5-minute flips, then it's a different story. Oh my god, chat. Imagine it doesn't even close above. That'd be insane. Yeah, everything looks good on this 30-minute. I've got a very strong feeling that it pops up no bottom wick. Let's see, 48 seconds. Lock it in, chat. What I want to see now is a retest of this. Wait, where's my Asian low level gone? All right. So what I would like to see is a closure above this line, obviously, which it doesn't actually look like it wants to do. Insane. And then a retest back into 32.03, but closing below, chat. 15-minute closing bullish, 5-minute closing bullish. We might need to come down and sweep these lows here before we actually get that push that we're looking for. A 30-minute close below, chat. Closed bullish, don't get me wrong, and it closed above most recent. So it's not a bad sign, but did close below this little support area that I was looking at. Well, yeah, technically support. Oh, chat, this is tough. So much potential right now that I think we're going to get a position here in the next, like, probably the next 30 minutes. So let's see, chat. Stay focused, stay locked in. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask them whilst we've got a little bit of time. And yeah, remember it's Friday, right? So Fridays, for me, always highlights to me that I need to stay disciplined, because I've done it before where I've taken an undisciplined trade on a Friday, and then you sit there the whole weekend listening to Marvin's Room and just crying your eyes out because you fucking broke your plan and lost a lot of money, right? So don't do that shit. Needs more liquidity. 1,000 pip, 1-minute candles below will do the trick. Yeah, lovely. When Asian session runs, we get stuck in consolidation. Yeah, not always. Not always. Because look, you'll see like this Asian ran. We ran back in London. This Asian ran yesterday, and then London still ran like crazy. Same shit. I guess, to be fair, it does happen a lot of times. Some of it is New York volume making the run for us as well, but I don't know, bro. It's interesting. I'm gonna just sit like this with my legs up and just wait. Sit on your hands, chat. No positions right now. Think about trading on Friday and give back the whole week's profits. Sit there all weekend pissed, nothing worse. It's fucking horrible, man. That's why you have to stay super disciplined on fucking Fridays. It's so important. I can't lie, this is how I do 90% of my work. I just sit here with the mouse on my chest and just fucking... Because I don't like sitting upright. I'm a lazy guy. Chat, the 1 hour close could be nice as well. 2 hour did close super bearish. I don't know, man. Mouse pad changed to chest pad? Yeah, trust me. I trained chest yesterday. I absolutely murdered my chest. It's fucking in pieces. Guys, what are you training today? I'm gonna train back, I think. If you are training, what are you hitting? Yeah, I'm gonna do a back day. Back day and then a sauna, I think. I can't lie. Rest. Updating his chest with the new mouse from Logitech. Yeah, trust me. Training in Verdansk. Oh shit, yeah, Verdansk is back, isn't it? I need to download that shit. I haven't played any games in fucking ages, but chat, maybe we should do like a Friday night Warzone stream. Me and Malenko run duos, or if we get more, we'll run quads. That'd actually be sick, I can't lie. Rocket League? What is the Mercedes you have? I had a Mercedes, I sold it. Had a CLA AMG. But no more. This one. Why it was clean? I moved countries. Yeah, it was gorgeous, bro. It's actually, I miss it so fucking much. It was such a beautiful car. This shit, bro, I actually miss it. Every time someone mentions it, I remember how much I miss that car. Leather seats, 5-second 0 to 60. Bro, it was absolutely bad, boy. Yeah, that Ben's like 1.5 months. I had it 2 months, yeah. I literally had it exactly 2 months and then sold it. So sad. But now I have this car, chat, which is, to be honest, probably a little bit nicer. Bro, this, it's also all black now. I painted it all black, but bro, I like the Range Rover a lot, to be honest. I think the Range Rover is actually quicker than the Mercedes too. Range Rover Sport. Yeah, twin turbo. Wait, which one do I have? Been blocked, you know? Crazy. I think it does 0 to 60 in like 5.6 or something. .2. Is that right? I don't know. It's something like that. It's fucking quick anyway. It feels crazy fast because it's so big as well. I'll be on quad? What do you mean? Quads for Warzone or what? Chat, I'm actually so tempted to lock it in with you guys tonight. like in the evening though. I have to work today, but in the evening around like, I don't know, 9 o'clock UK time. No, 9 o'clock Cyprus time, like 7 o'clock UK. Porsche Cayenne or Lamborghini Urus? Urus, bro. I drove the Cayenne. They're nice, but they're not like crazy. Make a Discord group for what? The Cayennes are good, bro. I drove like a 2021 Cayenne, and it was like, bro, it felt like a 2010 interior. Like it was really outdated. And it didn't really feel like, I don't know, bro. It felt like a mum's car, if that makes sense. Like, it wasn't really that loud. It was quick, but not like crazy fast. I genuinely think my car is faster, or at least it feels faster. Enjoying on your consoles like a party chat? Yeah, I play on PC though, bro. So like, we can either just do game chat or yeah, we can do Discord. But yeah, I miss my Mercedes, yo. I'm gonna have to buy one back eventually. Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna buy, I think my next car chat is gonna have to be, because I don't need a new car now for a while, but I think I'll just save up and get like a Turbo S or a G-Wagon or something like that. Chat, I could have bought a G-Wagon this time round if I wanted to actually have like a finance on my car, but I don't really like having finance. AMG1? Yeah, crazy. I got graphics on PC and COD. Bro, my PC is shit though. I have to have like mid graphics. You still study? No, bro. I trade full time. What do you mean? Study trading or study whatever? I got 2 degrees, completed it. And then university, no, I finished all my degrees like a couple of years ago. And then I went into work and then I can help upgrade your PC. Rent-a-Rocks, when you send me out those other packages, you can send me out a graphics card as well, safe. Nah, shit's just so expensive out here. Oh, chat, you know what I did buy yesterday though? Chat, I got a little upgrade for the stream yesterday. It's coming, it should be coming on Sunday. I'm actually gonna get my parents to bring it over when they come out. New microphone, chat. Pop this mic. The Shure MV7 Plus. This shit, chat, is gonna be crazy. Hopefully the sound is gonna be so good on it. It's gonna be way clearer, I think. They're expensive to get right now in general. Scalpers and Bitcoin miners ruining the market. Yeah, true. I think it's less than it was though. There used to be like 4 or 5K during like COVID. Bro's gonna do ASMR. Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna be like, the chat, I'm about to take a trade right now. And yeah, that'd be crazy. Next time you come to Italy, come to Palermo. Bro, my girl's in Italy right now. She's on a trip with her girls. I was gonna go, but obviously I didn't. Yeah, man. I miss Italy. Italy's beautiful. I lived in Italy for about 4 months. Gorgeous place. Yeah, by the way, my first, well, no, not my first, but one of the mentorship students just got or is about to request a payout on their funded account. So Within like under a month of joining, they're going from no funding whatsoever to 6 figures in funding and a payout. If you do want to apply, if you think that you want to become profitable in trading, if you're serious about it, there's the link right there. Book a call and we can discuss whether it's valuable or not. And yeah, even if you don't join, right, you're going to leave the call with some value anyway. Definitely worth it in my opinion. W market it. Bro, I don't really market too much, but like I actually rarely market all of my stuff. But when the product's so good, you don't really need to market it. I need to join the 1v1. Will help with accountability. Bro keeps calling it the 1v1. Yeah, actually what happens is it's a 1v1 and whenever you do a bad trade, we just scrap in real life. We put boxing gloves on and just fucking have it. W Musketeer. I actually would be a W Musketeer. I can't lie. Put me in there. Switch me in for... What's his name? Gallardo or whatever his name is. No, it's a Lamborghini. Is it Gallardo? What's the guy's name? Three Musketeer name. D'Artagnan, Porthos, and Aramis? Maybe? I thought it was Gallardo. Never mind. Chat, I'll be back in 1 sec. Right, the real question is, who wants to make a mil? Literally $1 million right now. What's good, Zulu? How's it going, brother? Chat, 15-minute close here. What's good, level up? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the counting. Oh, I missed the counting. I forgot about that. Chat, 15-minute closing back above the level here. Is this a fake out? Is this a fake out on the lower time frame? Potentially, right? 5-minute structure looks great here, chat. We can come down here with the bottom wick and open up, chat. We might have some buys. Coming up to retest this high here. What's the 5-minute structure saying? Okay, never mind. I don't like how we failed to break this high. I also don't like how the 30-minute closed below previously. Who doesn't want to make a mil? Some people just buy with a 500 lot size. 500 lot size, I think you still need 200 pips, right? That's 5,000 per pip. $5,000 per pip. What's a million? Is that 200, right? 200 times 5,000. No, is it 2,000 times 5,000? Yeah. So you still need, what? Chat, that's crazy. That seems like a lot. So you need, if you're trading a 500 lot, you still need to get 2,000 pips to make a mil. Or is that right? Am I retarded right now, chat? No, it is, right? Oh no, that's 10 mil. Okay, yeah, it is 200 pips. I was right the first time. All right, yeah, so you need 200. Okay, that's easy. 200 pips with a 500 lot. Just let it run. Chat, there's no way you're letting it run. If you pop a 500 lot and you see 10 pips, you're closing immediately. I'm closing like that. Bro, you'd be 50k up with 10 pips. No, more. Not more, I lied. 50k. Beetlejuice type math. Bro. Chat, see, look, we're pushing down here. You did break the lows as well. If you do flip back up now on the 15, you should run, but I don't like the way the 30-minute flipped here. It's a bit sketch, chat. It's a bit sketchy, so I'm going to leave it out right now. I'm going to wait for a nicer closure. You've got an hourly closure here in 12 minutes. That should show you the direction we're looking to take here. I've got a feeling we want to come back down and take these Asian lows before we actually make a bigger move upwards. This is something I'm going to start implementing into my trading as well, is the Asian lows on the chart. I think it's good. Let's set a template. Okay, and then we do this one, Asian. Easy. What's good, Blizzy? How's it going, man? 500 lots, you'll 100% bust out the prayers and blowing air on the screen. Bro, you'll literally be like sprinting around the gap, pacing backwards and forwards. Imagine being in drawdown with 500 lots, bro. Not the one. But to be fair, if you got to the point where you can pop 500 lots and it's like good risk management, then I guess the money wouldn't... I mean, it's like anything, right? I remember thinking that a one lot was big and now I pop like 15, 16. So it just depends. It gets like... It gets to a point where you get used to the size, right? You can't open 500 lots? No, I think the max is 100, but you can open like 5 positions, right? But it would be, if you used a 50 pip stop loss, it would be 250k with a 500 lot. So you would need like at least like 2.5 million capital. Realistically more. Pay the same amount every time? Yeah, personally I do. What's good, Christian, by the way? Personally, I just trade the same lot size every time and then have a maximum stop loss, because for me that works the best, but for some people it might not be. You know, you can use fixed, you can use percentage risk, you can do whatever really. Chat, we did reject off these lows here as well. If this 15 flips here, you should see a continuation upwards. But right now there's 9 minutes to the hourly close. It makes way more sense to wait for the hourly than anything else. Yeah, chat, we'll run that Warzone stream later tonight, right? I have to warn you guys, I'm not very good. I'm not the best, bro. I'm gonna be just sat there watching the whole time whilst I'm down. I have to have Malenko carry me. Or whoever else is good. I feel like Malenko, you're a bit of a sweat. That's what my guess is. You like Simulator? Yeah, trust me. Playing also ranked? Bro, yeah, I've been playing ranked as well with my boy recently, like a couple of months ago. I got to like, I think I got to platinum. So again, not very good. No, I was like high gold, I think. So I'm like very mid, but ranked is way better because people actually take it seriously. It's not like stupid teammates in there. I don't know. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do trio ranked. But I tried to update the game the other day. And it said my storage was not big enough. So the game must be fucking huge. Oh my god, chat. I just found my contract assessment from uni. Like one of my contract law assessments when I was at university. Let me show you this shit. Chat, this is what I used to have to do at uni, bro. The red is my adjustments, right? Bro, look at this shit. I used to spend my time writing this stuff out. It's literally just a fucking like 4,000 word contract. ChatGPT, yo, ChatGPT didn't exist when this shit was out. When I was doing this, ChatGPT did not exist. Crazy work, chat. I can't believe I actually used to spend time doing that. Where'd you get that line from? 3206? 3206. 15-minute time frame. It's a strong level here. And it's also apparent on the 30 as well. But it's not on the hourly. But because we're at all-time highs, right? You have to essentially be, you have to drop down to the lower time frame. That's how you trade all-time highs, because there's no data. If you look on like the 4 hour or the 1 hour or whatever, there's normally no data. Biggest pain is writing the references. You have to do Harvard or Oscola referencing and all that type of shit, bro. Yeah, what's good, Jimmy? Honestly, those references took me, I mean, I just used a generator, but still. It was not ideal. I wonder if I have any more of my old assessments, bro. That was interesting. Inheritance tax? Chat, this is giving me I study intellectual property law. Oh, nice. Okay, fair. Chat. This was horrible. This is giving me actual PTSD. I'm so glad I don't do this anymore. Chat, this was horrible. I never did any of the work though. Like I hardly did any of it. All right, Cats, in a bit, man. Chat, let's start to lock it in a little bit here though. We've got a 1 hour close here in about 4 minutes. This looks very clean in my opinion. I think we've got some opportunity to continue upwards. As long as we get a bottom wick here, you should be good to go. It's a strong 1 hour close. 30 minutes been struggling, but 15 minute looks good. 5 minute structure still looks bullish. I think we've got room to the upside now. So yeah, realistically, if we can get a decent bottom wick on this 1 hour, I think we're good to go here, chat. I'm gonna stay on to the 4 hour close anyway, at least. So we've got another hour, most likely. Then I'm probably gonna go hit the gym. But yeah, for right now, I need to make sure I download fucking Warzone in a bit as well. I'm excited though. I'm excited tonight to play that. I'm gonna stream it on YouTube though. But I think it's gonna be embarrassing, I can't lie, because I'm gonna get absolutely fucking smoked. I actually wonder if my PC can run OBS and stream, and my Wi-Fi is fine, but bro, I don't know if I can run OBS and play fucking Warzone at the same time. We'll see. Chat, who's playing though? We need like what, 3 or 4? Malenko's in. Someone else said it. I think Jay, you said you were playing, right? I can play. Nice, Coat. We'll get you involved. I used to be cracked. Play the game and we're going to support you. Even if your team ends break even. Nah, bro, it's good. I don't care about actually being good. Depends if I'm out. During the NY session? Nah, it's going to be later. It'll be like, I have work to do today. I still want to trade throughout the rest of the day, right? And I've still got some videos to make and everything. And some calls to jump on. Get the paddled controller out. Yeah, I actually have the paddled controller. Wait. Where is it? Chat, this shit. Got the paddles on the back. So I can drop shot like a motherfucker. Let me put it away. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So we're respecting the level over and over, which is great here. 15-minute coming up towards a flip as well. I kind of don't want it to flip here before the hourly close, but I think it might do. It's not really ideal if it... There you go. It did it right as I said not to. This might... Yeah, shit, chat. I knew it, bro. I knew it. What's going on? We need a pullback in the last 2 minutes, not a push. How much was that controller? Bro, it was like fucking £10. I don't know. Cheap as fuck. I'm not spending money on a controller. Chat, I don't like playing games because it distracts me from my work, but if it's Friday and we're playing with the community, then I'll do it, right? Massive, no, there's no input delay, like literally none. It's wired, right? So there's literally nothing. Chat, 1 minute here to the close. This is tough, man. The 15-minute ran just as we said we didn't want it to. That 15-minute flip was a decent play, but when a reward zone gets funded, Jed's defo not going out if that's the case. Chat, can we pull back here? You got a minute. This is chalk, man. It literally ran right as we said don't run. It popped up 30 pips. Really need a pullback right now, chat, like desperately. Good thing is the 5 is technically breaking structure, right? So if you look at it on the bright side, it's going to close no top wick there on the 5 and the 15, most likely. Oh my god. I actually could beat the shit out of gold right now. It's so cooked, bro. Like, what even is this, man? Oh. Fucking gold, honestly. I reckon we just start scrapping it. But to be fair, chat, the entry that we said earlier, that 15-minute bottom wick entry retest was clean. So maybe we missed it, but I don't know. Fucking bullshit. Have a bow and arrow waiting for gold? Tyler, you actually are the type of guy to actually have a bow and arrow. You said you had power pigeons. Might be them that told you that you're about to enter. Yeah, there's none today though. You have to pull me off before I send it to 0. Crazy. Tyler, I'm not pulling you off, mate. No matter what you threaten to do, I'm not pulling you off. Anyway, compound bow. Yeah, nice. This guy's asked me to pull him off on stream. It's crazy. God is doing this shit the whole time. Yeah, it's tough. Good thing is we have we're all adults. We are. Actually, probably not. Chat, we have a 4-hour close here very shortly in 58 minutes. So we'll stay locked in for that, but right now, this is L cooked. Might enter the trade with a lower lot size to test your unusual entry. I don't have any entries right now, bro. 30-minute close, no top wick, broke the highs. Now it's flipping. There's no entry here, literally nothing. Not even a tester entry. FOMO, there's a FOMO entry, yeah. Chat, we have a FOMO entry printing right now. Lock it in. That is true. Should we develop a play called the FOMO play? And it's just where everyone just fucking FOMOs into positions randomly. I'm joking, chat, of course. Oh. Bro, I'm actually super hyped to play later. I don't know why, it's got me well excited. What's a capital crossbow? Am I missing a reference here? Oh, Rainbow Six. I never played that game, but everyone, someone got a run on. Crazy. I never played that game. Rainbow Six, everyone said it was good. You need to win the Gulag 1 versus 1. Nah, I'm shit at the Gulag as well. It depends, chat. Like, I'm one of those people. If I have my day, I'm cracked. But if I'm playing bad, I'm absolutely terrible. Now it's played out perfectly, but I didn't take. It's too early. Volume actually been good on London. Yeah, all the London's fucking investment banks trying to get in on the American action, to be fair. Chat, see, look, we're pushing back down now. Doesn't mean that you're not going to continue up, right? This could literally just be a retracement to actually continue back through. But for me, I can't really take shit here, to be honest. Not right now. I need to wait for probably a 4-hour, to be honest, which is sad. We're struggling to break. We need to at least retest Asian highs, right? As well as that, remember, the daily's got no top wick right now. No bottom wick, sorry. It's got a big top wick. What is the shitty price action? This is gold, my friend, right now. I just want good price action on gold, man. That's all I want. Bro, chat. Yesterday we found Eugene's old YouTube videos. They were making me crease. I'm gonna have to expose them on stream, I think. Not right now, but at some point. One day you hop in the game and you crack, next day you can't hit a single person. Yeah, bro, I don't know what it is, but gold is transforming me into a ball of frustration. Yes, bro. Uh-oh. What, the Asian highs, Asian lows? I don't think Eugene heard what we were just saying about him, but remove that now. Crazy. Why would I take orders from you, Mr. Eugene? Sorry? Crazy. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we flipped here, chat. Yeah, you're gonna fill up to the top of the range right now. So like we said, that was just a retest. Not even really a retest, it's just a higher low being made. I love some Asians. Crazy. That actually is outrageous, Eugene. Can't lie. You have to get banned for that one. Yeah, I wanted to see Asian lows come and get taken first before we got in these buys. If this came down here and took the Asian low, that would have been it. I totally hate Ubers. Especially fucking Romanian Ubers, bro. Romanian Ubers are the most crazy thing ever. You get in the back of a Corsa, it's only got 3 wheels. It's got a hole where the seat's meant to be. You have to crouch in the back. It's fucking crazy, bro. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. The most Balkan Uber in the world. Or it's like a ladder or something like that. Leave with nothing in your pockets. Bro, I was at like when I was with Kata in Romania, we went out like to this party or whatever. So I'd had a few drinks. And I wanted to get an Uber home. Kata was gonna stay out there at this place. So he puts me in this Uber and so I'm just with this Romanian guy who speaks no English in the back of this sketchy fucking Uber. And I'm just there like, right. Taking me down some crazy back alleys as well. I was like, this is not gonna end well. But it did. It ended alright. So there you go. Lesson learned, right? But that was honestly, I was sat there like, you're alive. Yeah, exactly, bro. I made it. So funny, bro. Why have you actually got the Asian range on the screen? You use it now? Yeah. I mean, I've used it for a while. I just look at it as like a bit of a confluence, but I do think it's important to mark up. I'm gonna take a little look at it, man. Just a little look. You know what I'm saying, Eugene? It's good, Omar. How's it going, brother? Thing is, right, did we actually sweep the lows anymore? We'll definitely have a look. Did we ever actually sweep the lows? Yeah, I mean, kind of, sometimes. Swept the highs. Not just Asian lows, sir. What do you mean? Yeah, no, I know, but I'm trading fucking London, aren't I? So... What do you mean? Look, I'm Bro. Alright, you know what? Eugene, I'm gonna beat you up next time I see you, bro. 100%. 100% facts. You're getting slapped. Chat, 5 minutes here to the 15-minute close. Wait, what? Nah. Coming back and tapping into the top of the level. This is a big push right now. Another big push that we just have to sit and watch. Sometimes that's trading, chat. Sometimes that is trading. Unfortunately. Film my video. Oh yeah, I will do, bro. Please. Ribeye good on a Friday? Yeah, chat. I might get some nice food tonight as well. I actually cooked for the first time ever in my new apartment yesterday. I've been here 2 months. First time I cooked. It's good though. 100k views? Nah. It won't do that well. Imagine just shitting on a concept before it's even out there. Proven concept? You're a proven concept. Chat. $15-minute closing here in 3 minutes. That's a ridiculous question. Actually, you get a timeout for that. Sit on the naughty step, man. Just for a minute. Just think about what you've done. Dad, do you think that was harsh or not? Was that harsh to time? I don't think it was. Was that deserved or not? Would you consider taking a buy for 15-minute closes bullish? Is it even worth it? No, we're right at resistance, bro. Literally right at the resistance here. Literally, the 1 hour level as well is literally about a pip away. So we can't take buys right now. Deserved? Yeah, I think it was deserved. Eugene should be a journalist though, with those type of questions. Pressure. Oh. Cal, we might close above the highs here though, which would be good. Prince Henry? Who the fuck is Prince Henry? Oh, Prince Harry, right? Yeah, technically his name is Henry, right? Fresh home, finna drop a freestyle. Yeah. If Eugene drops a track, I don't even know what. It definitely wouldn't get any listens. Or it'd go crazy viral like that, what's that YJ guy? Eugene, you remind me of that guy a little bit. Chat, we're about to break all-time high again. Or did you just break all-time high? Not quite. We're about to though. I'm off to the gym. Alright, Danny, in a bit, bro. Chat, we rejected off the level quite heavily though here. Not that I'm going to sell all-time highs, but 15-minute closing, bullish. Right at the level though, so... I mean, let's see, chat. Let's see how this next 15-minute closes. If it does close above, chat, you're probably going to continue up. W Trench took an L in Asian with Naz at the beach fishing right now. Maybe call it a day. Not a bad idea, bro. Not a bad idea. Yeah, call it a week, man. Alright, chat, 15 minutes flipping. Are we going to close above, chat? That's the important question right now. We can close above. We might make a mil. We might make a milli if we can close above, chat. If we don't, though, looks like we're not going to make a mil. Today, at least. Flipped here. Looks to me as if you want to continue up and push above. Crazy how there's just been no setups, chat. Like, not one setup whatsoever. It's actually ridiculous. Have my 500 lots ready? W. Bro's got that 10 million to 1 margin. Yeah, can I stream a game with my face cam as well? How does that even work? I have to do like a different capture. Is it game capture? Oh, that might be the one. That makes sense. Chat. Yeah, this is interesting, man. This is interesting. It might get a little bit difficult here, I can't lie. We do need to close above now. Now that you've tapped into the level, I need to see a closure above and then a decent liquidity grab before we continue back up, right? It's just massively important here. Otherwise, you're pretty cooked, chat. Like, there's not much you can do at that point. All right, wait, let me just check something. Okay, cool. All right, nice. China just raised tariffs. Let's see what happens. What, right now? Surely not right now. Isn't it midnight for them? More trend, more pump. That's true. Can't break through. Gold needs more crack. It needs more fucking liquidity being grabbed, to be honest, I think. And it needs more volume as well. We don't have the craziest volume right now. Did China just raise tariffs? I don't know, man. FX Street just gave me a notification. Crazy. 84 to 125%. Yeah, this tariff shit's insane. So funny. Chat, listen, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. 5 minutes just closed here at the level. No top wick. I expect to see a pushback down after that. But yeah, look. Okay, maybe not. Let's get to 50 likes on today's stream. It's massively appreciated. You guys have been killing it recently. And yeah, we're gonna watch this 30-minute candle. If nothing prints on the 30, then I might have to call it a session. I really think that our entries were back down here, to be honest, but it didn't do exactly what I wanted, so I couldn't take anything. If we would have done a bit more of a pullback on this 1 hour candle, or on this, sorry, the 15-minute candle that closed down here, if you could have just come down here first before flipping, we would have been in there, chat. That would have been like the ultimate A+ setup. I think I would have gone full margin on that. If you came down and swept the lows on this 15-minute candle and then ripped up after closing no bottom wick, would have held that shit till the moon. But unfortunately, it did not do it, chat. Unfortunately, it did not do it. So, like, we were very close to getting buys here and then also very close to getting buys here. But again, it didn't print exactly what I wanted. Couldn't take shit. Just, yeah, so be it, chat. It's just exactly... It's unfortunately the way that price is moving at the minute. Sometimes you don't get an entry, you know? But you can't complain, you can't do anything, you just have to wait and be patient. Literally all you can do, chat. What's good, Ja? How's it going, brother? Good session, SG. It's tough. Tough time never lost. It is true. Chat, we're not finished just yet, though. I'm going to wait for the 30 and see what happens. This 30-minute, you just rebroke the highs. You just hit another all-time high right now. You should pop up, realistically. Unless you want to reject here and make it like a little fake out. I don't know. You probably need a closure above, if I'm honest. But that is the new all-time high, chat. Gold is $3,221 for an ounce, which, by the way, is just absolutely ridiculous. Jar, you catch anything this morning, brother? SG, I'm trying to start posting on YouTube, but I have so many niches. Should I just do all of them and create playlist sections or whatever? Trading included? What are your niches? Do they complement each other or are they pretty much against each other? Because that could be your niche in general, is that you do all of those things, right? Like when I started making content, my niche was fitness and Forex, right? I did both. And that's why we sort of popped off, but maybe I need to do more gym content. I haven't done that in ages, actually. We should have a stream where we do nothing and just chop it up, maybe talk shop, just have laughs. Bro, we do that anyway. Like, you guys can ask any questions you want whenever. Like, you're always free to ask questions. Or just say whatever you want, you know? It's a fucking free country, free stream. Asian buys, nice, Jar. Uh-oh. Chat. We have liftoff here, man. Oh, bro, those buys, fucking hell, were crazy from here. The trend play again, printing an absolute wonderful entry. Right at the level 2. $500 and something pips. Obviously, you would never have held it that far, right? You most likely would have closed at like 50 pips for a 2-1 or something like that, but still, I'm just saying, it gets you. You always regret how the conversation goes when we start talking random shit. Careful what you wish for, especially with Eugene. That is true. Chat, 30-minute closing here. What are the stops on this candle? Just 170 pips, something light. Nothing crazy, right? Bullshit. It's good, Max. How's it going, brother? Chat, I do think we need to come back down and make some lows here before we actually continue back up there. 5 minutes to the 30-minute closure. We might have a setup here, chat, to be honest. We might be good. We can, like... I don't know, man. You might just have a break and retest, if I'm honest. You've been grabbing liquidity the entire way up as well. I'm always a bit cautious of buying at all-time highs, though. But I think now that you've grabbed the lows here, you should realistically continue up. If you wanted to do like a... I don't know, man. Five-minute close, bullish above the level. Most likely going to pop up now. Now that we've done that, like that's another confirmation for you. Let's see, chat. You have to be a little bit careful, right? Because at any point, this could still be a liquidity grab, right? I'm not saying it is, but it could be. So you have to be very careful what position you jump in here. Where are you from? Which country? I'm from the UK, but I live in Cyprus. If you are new to the stream as well, make sure you click subscribe, make sure you drop a like, and also join the free Discord, right? Completely free, but it's possibly the best community, the best trading community out there. So much value. Honestly, if you jump in and just stay active, stay, you know, engaged with the community and actually ask questions, you're gonna learn so much so quickly. And also, make some friends, you know? Because you need friends in trading, man, you need it. Up to the moon, coat, exactly. Exactly, man. Chat, by the way, also, final little plug here. If you do need a funded account, ACG have got a 20% off sale right now. If you use code SG, you're gonna get 20% off any evaluations there. So save yourself a bit of money, get yourself some capital. And yeah, it's realistically a really good offer. Chat, 15-minute flipped. Nearly. So much volume right now. There's 5 minutes dump in here. That's an interesting reaction, chat. That tells me that we could just have a big liquidity grab here. Still can't sell it though. Funding pips. I don't think it'll retest. We'll see, man. Funding pip, no. Alpha Capital Group. 20% off. Best prop firm in the game. Code SG. It's a big rejection, yeah, but it could just also be a liquidity grab, right? We need to wait for the 30-minute here. I'm not selling this though. Even if the 30-minute and the 15-minute closes bearish below or whatever, I'm not taking sales, chat. I just can't. I refuse to sell an all-time high. I think it's pretty stupid. $15-minute hasn't closed outside. Yeah, that's very true. So we don't know what's going to happen here, chat. Well. 5-minute no top wick still. Yeah, the 5-minute could flip at any point here, chat. Not possibly, definitely the best community. Anyone can argue with the wall. That's true, man. That's true. Yeah, nah, TRLS, the Discord as well. You guys are the best, man. Honestly, it's fucking incredible community. Cannot complain. If higher closures back in the range, all buyers will be in an ICU. Then can go straight down. Yeah, some people would have FOMO'd, right? Chat, this is why I tell you never to FOMO, because realistically, if it closes under, do you think it's a sky dollar type play? It is, bro, on the 15-minute if it closes under, yes. If it closes bearish. But I just can't sell an all-time high. Like, we're pushing upwards. I can't do it, personally. It is technically a sky dollar if it closes bearish. But, like, every other time frame is bullish. Look at the 4-hour, daily. Can't sell it. Just cannot sell it, man. Maybe we need to wait for the 30-minute chat. Not for the 30-minute, sorry, the 4-hour. Looks like we're going to close respecting, chat. Or maybe like just above. Let me take this off now though, because we know this is the high. I want to see a little bit clearer. This could just be a higher low being made on the 1-minute, right? 11 seconds till the 30-minute closes. Is it going to close above or below? It looks like it wants to close below, chat. It's going to do the classic gold of close below and then pop straight up. Watch. Did you close above? On my broker, it closed above, right? But nah, it basically closed right at it. That's why I have this little bumper here. On my brokerage, it actually did close above the level. Do I feel that wick sometime? Yeah, but it's not about whether it does it sometime or not. It's about whether it wants to come all the way back down 100 pips first before it does that. What's good, Kanan? Yeah, I'm good, bro. How are you? Hopefully you're good, man. 40 pip stops on the 15-minute and the 30-minute. Not bad. There you go, chat. We flipped. Are we going to continue up right now? Watch now, my broker. See, look, you made a bottom wick, flipped, and now you're going to come down and break the lows again. Chat, I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, we're back. See, yeah, look, broke the lows again. Morning, guys. Good luck. Weekend coming. What's good, High Life? Chat, this is not really ideal right now. It's not really where you want to be taking a position. I'm gonna wait till the 30-minute closes here. Sorry, the 4-hour close, I think. That might be where you get, or not. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stay on to the 4-hour close. Would you say your strategy is applicable for crypto too? Yeah, you could trade Bitcoin with it. You could trade Ethereum with it. I don't know about other pairs, but yeah, I think so. You just have to be a bit more careful because crypto is a lot more volatile, and there's also a lot more external news that can really affect crypto rather than, you know, like gold is such a big market cap that, I mean, news does affect it, but it's not like as crazy. That's a good question though, yeah. That's a good question, man. Yeah, you could trade crypto with it for sure. It's just breakouts, right? So like, if you look at Bitcoin, you still just have levels and it still follows these levels. You know? Still have like a closure above here, then a push up. Then you start to reject off of this level here. So it's like, just standard stuff. You have a level here, right, that you respected then again. You might have to like fine tune the entries and everything, but it's still gonna play out exactly like it would do. Look at the closures. If it flips, it doesn't mean it can drive. Yeah, I mean, look, it did technically close above the most recent, right? Just by like a pip or two. Like literally 2 pips or something, but that's not enough for me to take a position based off of that. The 1 hour is the important closure here, most likely. You have a 1 hour, a 2 hour, and a 4 hour closure here in 25 minutes. It should give you a decent amount of potential, to be honest. So I'll stay on for that. I'll stay on for the 4 hour close in 25 minutes. If you guys have any questions, now's a good time to ask. Now that we have some downtime. I'm hungry though as well. I'm actually getting hungry. Wait, Cristiano Ronaldo opened a new film studio. Why did he do that? Not sure about that. Anyway, where will be your next trip? That's a good question, bro. I don't know. Russia, maybe. Probably shouldn't say that on the internet, but I think that might be the one. Kenan, how long have you been trading, mate? Roughly about 4 years, I'd say. First 2 years were a bit on and off, and then, so I'd say like probably 3 years fully locked in. Norway's beautiful too. Eventually I'll go to Norway, yeah, for sure. Russia's nice. Bro, my girl and her whole family are Russian, so we have to go out there at some point. Yo, I went to a Russian restaurant the other day. It was actually Georgian, but basically Russian, in my opinion. It was fucking great food, bro. Honestly, like ridiculously good food. Did you go to the Netherlands, SG? I've been to the Netherlands like 2 or 3 times. 3 times. Maybe more, maybe 4. But yeah, I like it, bro. I have a friend who lives in the Netherlands. I've been there quite a few times. Also, when is the gym content coming back? Also, my niches are arts, trading, training, coding, possibly more. You could figure out a way to like put it all into one. Been there 4 times since war started. If you need to know something, let me know. I appreciate it, bro. I'll probably just go to the Turkish side of Cyprus, then fly to Istanbul, then fly to St. Petersburg or Moscow or something. What do you look for when you're traveling? That's a good question. I look for culture. I look for views, like nice aesthetics. I look for the people. Lots of stuff, man. You speak any Russian? Yeah. I know a few words, but no, like, nah, not really. Russian's really fucking difficult. I can say like how you, all that sort of thing, but and then just words like these, thank you, all that type of shit. Russia's much more cold, I believe. Nah, their summers are warm, bro. You have to think about it. It's such a big country. They have everything. They have desert, they have mountains, they have forest, they have like cities. It's such a lot. Like, obviously, it's the biggest country on the planet, so they have everything. You could be like in the middle of the fucking desert, or you could be in the middle of Siberia and freezing your eyelashes off. Just depends, man. Rush B. Crazy. Rush A, I get it. Smart. Chat, looks like we want to push down here, man. 5-minute close back in the range. It did close no bottom wick, but... Oh, wait, was that the trend play again? It fucking was, wasn't it? I didn't even see that. 42 pips. How is that such a big candle, man? I wouldn't have taken it anyway, but... That was the trend play right there as well. Bro, Russian food's so good. Noose. So fucking good. My girl and her family cook it for me like a lot, and it's just so nice, man. I just want to thank you for streaming for free so we can see your trading mentality, psychology, and basically what goes on inside your mind when taking a trade. Bro, that's exactly why I stream. That's exactly why I stream. So you can see what's going on, see what's in my head, see what my thought process is, see how I mark up the charts. You can ask any questions you want as well. So it's like just fully value, right? There's no bigger value than a stream. Literally no bigger value. Like there's nothing, because you're basically on a call with me right now. It's like I'm on a Zoom call with you, right? Top Russian dish. I don't know if it's Russian or Georgian, right? I like bro, the Russians eat a shitload of caviar. Yeah, they eat like caviar on everything. My girl literally sometimes goes and has like toast with butter and caviar, which is crazy. But not like the black caviar. It's like the orange one they eat a lot. It's like, yeah. What else? Pelmeni. Pelmeni are so good, bro. So good. And then there's this like, what's it called? King Kong? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hachapuri, that's what it's called. This shit, bro. It's like this dough with cheese in the middle and then an egg on top. Borscht is good. This shit is so good, man. I know this is, I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is definitely Georgian, but it's fucking great. And then Pelmeni is so good. These little like soup dumpling things with like broth, mate, honestly, they're fucking incredible. What else? What's the other thing I had? Kinkali. These are good as well. Like big fucking meat dumpling things. They look a bit like ball sacks, I can't lie, but there's like soup inside it as well. A bit like an Asian soup dumpling. What else did I eat? Borscht is good, but yeah, some people say it's Ukrainian. Caviar. Oh wait, they do these pancakes, they're so fucking nice. I can't remember what they're called. You eat an armadillo? What a crazy question, bro. Armadillo? No, I haven't eaten an armadillo. Armadillo. Is it good? These pancakes they do are sick. Sinicky. You need to go to traditional banya. Banya's the sauna, right? Yeah, bro. So many, like with the leaves. Yeah, that shit's sick. Fine now. Ball sacks for super sight. Oh yeah, they like hit you with fucking leaves and shit. I think I'd be pissed off, to be honest. That's the last thing I want to do is when I'm in a sauna, get smacked by leaves. I'll start boxing the guy. Fuck. Actually, no, I wouldn't. In Russia, I'd probably get fucked up. So I'd be like, please stop. Yeah, man. 15-minute closure here in a minute, chat. In 1 minute. Let's see what happens. Fish dishes. Never had a fish dish in Russian. Or like a Russian fish dish. Popping back up here, chat, on this 5 minute after breaking all the lows. If this next 30-minute close is above, chat, you might be good to go here. But that is going to be a 4-hour close as well. So it's going to be a big confirmation for you, regardless. I cannot believe the price of gold right now. It's funny how the price of gold against the euro is actually going down though. But the price of gold against the dollar is massively up. That shows that the dollar is actually weak right now rather than gold being strong. I mean, no, gold's still strong, but the dollar's definitely stronger than the euro, right? No, the euro is stronger than the dollar is what I meant. Is that an all-time high for Euro USD? No, of course not. Okay, fair. I went to Baikal Lake. They got fish everywhere. You know, Russia's a huge country. Yeah, okay. We scrap it in the sauna. Fiat isn't real. Fiat isn't real is very true. Scrapping in the sauna is not the one. It's way too hot. It's way too hot, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Especially like when people talk about doing the deed in the sauna and everything. It's like, bro, you're never gonna do that. It's ridiculously hot. You're never gonna mess about in the sauna. Sit there and think about what you've done wrong. Honestly. But I might go to the sauna today though. We can make it work. That's crazy. That's absolutely devious from you, Jay. Yeah, pause on that one for sure. You allergic to anything? That's a funny story. So I actually don't have any natural allergies, right? Like I was never born with any allergies. Cause I'm not a fucking pussy. But I'm joking. But one time I was basically, when I was a kid, I used to love mussels, like the seafood. When we used to go to like France and shit like that, I'd eat mussels. I ate too many one time and threw up. And then ever since then, every time I've eaten them, I've thrown up. So technically you could say I'm kind of allergic, but not really. I kind of did it to myself. Chat, re-breaking this 30-minute high here, 30-minute flip. 15 minutes still got no bottom wick though, which is a little bit difficult. 5 minute did close back, kind of weak, but weak bear. Yeah, chat, you're gonna push up here. Have you tried oysters? Yeah, once or twice. I don't really remember what they taste like though. They're meant to be good. So now you're intolerant to them? I don't know if I'm intolerant, but imagine not even able to eat mussels. What a pussy. Nah. Had the same thing happen to me with mussels in France, but I got over it. Yeah, I think it's just like a psychological thing, right? They're good though. They're so good, I can't lie. Need to eat some sea sharks? Sea sharks? What other type of sharks are there? Don't tell me there's some land sharks I've never heard about. 5 no top wick, then it shoots on the next, of course. Always, bro, always. Yeah, don't tell me there's some land sharks that I didn't know about. That's gonna be serious problems. You know, heard of a lion shark? You know who is a land shark though? You know who is? Tralalero tralala. This guy. That's who it is. I fucking love those videos, man. Tralalero tralala. Honestly, more scared of seawater crocs. Oh yeah, bro, they're huge. Some sharks can go from sea and ocean to rivers. Yeah, that's insane. Crocodilo, Bombadillo, wins solo. No way, bro. No way. You guys are forgetting about Bobo Patapim. But I love the fucking Italian brain rot. I think it's so funny. It's not even funny, but I don't know why I find it hilarious. Chimpanzini Bananini on top? No way. Absolutely no chance, bro. Crocodilo Bombadillo does not win solo. Chimpanzini Bananini on top is a ridiculous take. Honestly, the two contenders for top spot, Tung Sahur, and my guy over here, Bura Patapim. These two. Game over. Now the session's not done, Dale. My bad, I'm just being stupid. I'm so bummed out. I had a buy limit at 32.12. 32.12. I didn't hit, right? What was that time frame on? Oh, here. Oh, yeah, that is tough. The retest. That's a good buy stop as well. Bro is a classic. Bro, it is. Ja, what do you mean? Bro, it's just a really terrible fucking meme going on right now. This thing. Am I on acid is crazy.
Bananucci, monkey, tung sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar lirili larila. Elefante
lirili larila. Lirili larila bangs.
Crocodilo. Un fottuto alligatore volante che vola e bombarda. Trallallero trallallà.
That's a terrible list though. Trallallero trallallà is never first. Like, no way. Chimpanzini Bananini, I don't even know if he gets in the top 5, to be honest. I'm saying Tung Sahur goes first. I can't even hold a straight face. I don't even know what it is, to be honest, but it's just funny. 8 minutes, chat. 8 minutes. I'm too old for this shit. Basically, it's just that they made these AI things. And then they like made them fight, but they said it in Italian, so it's like, I don't know why. It's just funny, man. It's one of those things, I think, where it's so not funny that it's funny. I think that might be what it is. I'm not gonna explain a fucking meme though. I don't know, that's pointless. But you get the point. 8 minutes chat to the 4-hour close. Lock it in. I don't get it. You need to be on TikTok more, I guess, then. Oh, actually, you probably don't. So glad I'm not so much active on TikTok. The only reason I use TikTok and the only reason I've discovered any of this shit is because I use it for like market research. So I have to scroll through TikTok to like see what, you know, actually works well, what content does well. And then I come across like loads of bullshit because the algorithm's terrible, as always. Comparing that week's page 3 models used to be the source of entertainment, and those were the days. Yeah. Bro, page 3 models nowadays would never ever I imagine they try. Imagine a paper tried to do that now. Or do they still? No, they surely don't still have it. If they did, they'd be like all blokes that are overweight. Check. Nuts magazine? Yeah, I do remember that. I was super young though. Like probably 30, 12, 13, something like that. Back in there. 7 minutes chat. If we close above here, chat, you're good to go though, in my opinion. So let's start to lock it in here. Had a nuts bird back in day. No shot. Bro, the mad thing is, like, the standard back then was really, I don't know. Crazy. Dad's trying to get me banned right now. No cap. Mark. Jesus Christ. Mark is horrible. Alright chat, 6 minutes for this closure. Let's see what happens. You tried trading with jazz music on? Yeah, a couple of times. I prefer like, I don't know, like high energy music when I trade normally. Just gets me in the right like focus state. I used to do, when I was at uni doing like essays and everything, I used to do like drum and bass music on in my ear, like super loud. Like, you know, like Baby Driver from that shit movie. It's a bit like that. Like, I don't know, really loud music in my ear helps me focus. Not really loud, but like really high energy. 5 minutes here, chat. This is going to be an interesting closure, to say the least. We failed to break the high again. Big rejection off the level. I think we might actually start to push back down here. No way you actually listen to Baby Shark, bro. Please tell me that's not true. Are the charts ignoring previous key levels and creating new ones? Not talking about gold? What are you talking about if not gold then? But yeah, maybe. Like NAS or something. Oh. Chat, we might be able to get some good positions here. You're making a new high on the 1 hour, obviously a new high on the 4 hour as well. Only problem is you need a bottom wick on the 4 hour, but you've grabbed a shitload of liquidity on the previous 4, so maybe you don't. Maybe it doesn't need to be that crazy. Only concern is the 1 hour is rejecting quite heavily here, but I do think that's most likely just structure to continue back up. Until you break these lows here, it should be good. If it closes above, are you going to look for a confirmation on the lower time frame? Now the confirmation's on, so the confirmation is always on the higher time frame. So like, yeah, if it closes above right now, wait, let me reread your question. Okay. Yeah, okay. So if it closes above, are you going to look for a confirmation on the lower time frame? And the reason I'm not going to do that, the confirmation is made on the higher time frame, okay? So the higher time frame is the confirmation, and then we drop to a lower time frame to look for the entry. So I guess, yeah, maybe we'll look for a secondary confirmation, but the main thing is you're closing above on the 4, the 2, the 1 hour, and then we'll just drop to the 5 minute, look for an entry. I guess, yeah, rejection confirmation, but the confirmation of the closure above has already been made, technically, if it closes. But yeah, then we drop down. So you want to always be using like the daily and the 4 hour for your direction. 2 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute is like your confirmations. And then the 5 minute, 15 minute, that's normally where you get your entries, just to actually make sure that you're getting tighter entries, tighter stop loss, that sort of thing, right? You ever been faked out? Could you share any tips to avoid it? Yeah, of course, bro. I think every trade has been faked out. Tips to avoid it: trade with the bias, wait for a liquidity grab. That's about it, really. Wait for closures, wait for confirmations, right? If you're trading with the bias, you're way less likely to get faked out. Still happen. Can't get faked out if you've got no stop loss. This is true. Chat, we have 2 minutes here till a 4-hour close right now. I'm looking to take a position if we can close above the level here at 32.19. That would be a 1-hour closure above, 2-hour, 4-hour. Every higher time frame will be closing above. 30-minute needs to close bullish in my opinion, and then we need to make a bottom wick. I don't think we need to re-break these lows here because look at the amount of liquidity we've grabbed on the 4-hour. Yeah, you should be good to push if I'm honest. So let's see. Obviously, I will still need a bottom wick just to confirm the stops. But yeah, let's see exactly how this closes in 2 minutes time. Lock it in, chat. Drop a like as well if you haven't already. Let's get to 50 likes before the trade, just so that we can actually hit take profit, as always. Morning, Badog. What's good, brother? When I look for liquidity, I look at long-term wicks near a key level on a larger time frame. Am I looking out for liquidity correctly? Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's exactly what it is. Exactly what liquidity is. Chat, are we even going to close above? Look at the 5-minute right now. Structure's not the best here, to be honest. $30-minute looks like it wants to close bearish as well. Can I take sells? You could take the sells, to be honest. The structure's flipped, but I don't like it. Especially with the way the 4 hours closing. If only closure above 4-hour bottom wick tap in 207. It's not going to close above, bro. It's not going to close above. This should fill back down now towards like 3206 in that case. No reason really for it not to do that. Problem is 30 minutes still closed. The 1 hour still closed bullish, sorry. And the 4 hour and everything. It's very difficult here, chat. SG, we might get a trade if gold closes above this level. Gold, nah, I'm gonna close below. Yeah, of course, always. Chat, bottom wick first as well. I'm done here. I'm done. This is cooked. Absolutely cooked, chat. Drop a like if you haven't already. If you are gonna dip right now, make sure you drop a like on your way out. It's just essentially a free click of a button that helps me out a lot. And yeah, chat, the reason why I can't take a sell as well is it came down bottom wick first. This could just rip straight back up now and close above and then continue up, right? So I can't take anything here. Yeah, chat. One game of GeoGuessr. Yeah, we'll play a game of GeoGuessr real quick. Real quick. Chat, yesterday I smoked you guys. Did I take the dub yesterday? I think I did, right? Or was that the day before? Anyway, one of the days I took a dub. And I'm going to take another one today. Get smoked. Jump in the GeoGuessr if you want to. Otherwise, chat, listen, appreciate you all very, very much. That was the last stream of this week. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribed. Make sure you join the Discord, and if you are interested in actually becoming profitable and speeding up your learning process, apply to the mentorship program. You have like 1 or 2 spaces left, something crazy like that. And yeah, man, look, let's run it up together. Jump on that call if you want to. Yeah, you can book a call right there, and essentially what it will do is, even if you don't join, you'll get some value. We'll give you like an idea of what you should do in terms of your trading journey. But yeah. Oh shit, loads of people in there, GeoGuessr. Nice. Chat, tonight as well. Jesus, that was loud. Tonight, I'm gonna do a Warzone stream, I think. I'm gonna do a Warzone stream because I think that'd be sick. So if anyone wants to play quads, just message me in the Discord or trios, whatever. Me and Malenko are playing. Just because Malenko already said he wants to play. If anyone else wants to play, just let me know. What's good, Vidal? How's it going, brother? Where is this? Yo, what the fuck? Chat, where's Muraga? I think it might be like here. Console or PC? I'll just play my PC, bro. Bro, every time it's South Africa. I didn't see any mountains, so I didn't go South Africa, but I thought it would have been. Hornkeeper? Not sure. No estación. Alright, I won't. Is it Spain or Mexico? I don't know. Fucking Puerto Rico. Where's Montana when you need her, man? She's from Puerto Rico. She would have known that. It's crazy, man. People actually live in like huts like this. Outdoor toilet as well. How the fuck am I meant to know where this is? Some shanty town out here or something. Yeah, makes sense. Hang on. How are you that close to it, bro? That's insane. Man, I missed Pixel Letters. Pixel Letters was good, man, but it got boring. Yeah, I guess fair. This could either be like, I don't know. It could either be like North America, Canada style, or it could be like Europe, Germany, somewhere like that. Fuck. Finland, okay, fair. That makes a lot of sense. I knew it was cold. Chat, I'm getting smoked right now. Holy shit. This though, this is... Is this? It could be Ireland as well. Bro, I fucking knew it. Alright, fair play. Triz takes the W there. Congrats. Nell's second. Chat, great. See, look, there you go. Started to play back down. Chat, great week. Honestly, congratulations if you took anything today. If you survived this week as well, price action's been really difficult, so congratulations. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Much love. See you in the next one. And bye-bye, man. Catch you all in a bit.